Hello everyone, this is DIY. I'm a writer with ADG, and this is Writing While Mumbling, which is a series of me showing you myself writing and writing my screenplay and working my way up to a successful screenwriter. And I just wanted a consistent performance or consistent habit of writing, and now it's, I believe, 30 something ish episode. And the last time I think I finished ADHD for Adam and Harrison, and now my dear friend Liam is how do you say, reread for me for my expression and spelling mistakes and stuff. Yeah, so I really appreciate him. And so what to do today, that's a question. And as you can see, this is July 10th 2024, and I haven't announced it, but I try to reflect on or look back what I did for achieving my goal every 10th days. And yeah, today is the first 10th days, and yeah, I believe these are the numbers I have to seek or commit. Number of video I make and number of new patrons. That's the most important thing. Yeah, because it directly connect to my goal. So yeah, this is some of you or most of you might not remember this at all. It's a long time ago. I tried to look at what I want to be as a successful screenwriter. So yeah, let's look at what I did just initially. Don't mind the other random memo of mine. And so feedback. Okay, let's look at what I did. Goal and what I did. And the problem and solution. Yep, this is the main stuff I would like to focus on this day. By the way, have you guys been used to me breathing so heavily during this stuff? Because this is me, literally right after my workout. So yeah, I hope you do. And now my goal is to have a certain number of Patreons, which is, I believe, 600. Okay, 600. Yeah, okay, let's focus 600 patrons who pay my service or entertainment. $5 for my service for my doing. And what else? What's my other goal? Write a story that is meaningful to somebody. Okay, that's kind of vague. Somebody. And what did you do? Okay, outside of here, I have done pretty much nothing. I went to a library, and borrowed some books for screenwriting, but I don't want to be so arrogant. I don't want to sound arrogant or cocky, but it just kind of felt surface level, and I just quit it. And speaking of surface level, then I came across a really interesting video about literature, studying. It's okay. I keep saying this, but I will try to. I'm gonna add the link for that video. Okay. It basically explains. The title says the literature, but it literally no. It's basically saying why story, how do you say, exists in this world, and why we tell stories. And what I learned is this is essentially a theory or principle of I don't know Michael Ant. Story is basically how to live life, and the video almost exactly saying the same thing. Story is a life surviving tool. And I first off, when I first hear Michael Ant saying story is to teach how to live life, I was like, okay, but I don't get it. Yeah, but the literature video explains the story is from seniors who to teach how to live or how to survive their life. For example, so let's say there's a cave, and then inside there's a deadly tiger, and you can't go in there. That's actually a story. And if they hear that story beforehand, they wouldn't go that way, in the cave. And so knowing that, let's say you tell a story, or you experience the story of someone's revenge story, and let's say that the protagonist who committed vengeance, actually how do you say, destroy himself, including his family or something. I kind of remember this kind of story in my head, but I can't remember the title. But yeah, and then it affects on the audience that revenge is bad because, and then such and such and such and such. And so I would like to, and I hope to how do you say, educate. I don't want to sound too, how do you say, snobby or something, but I'm just trying to share my experience to someone who experiencing the same thing, and then I hope to how do you say, get him out of that misery, that experience, or give some solution, or for that problem. So so I am, I guess, studying storytelling, I guess. Yeah, that counts. And I almost, that's a really plus. I almost write my story almost every day. I write story almost every day, because before this I just couldn't put myself, how do you say, make myself sit in front of my desk And actually, I'm writing this from my iPhone. So that's yeah. This is a big one step for me. It might not be so for some people, but it is for me. And yeah, these are the thing. Oh, and yeah, I did casting for my film or audio film, yeah, for my work, yeah, and that's what I did. And what's my problem? My problem is, yeah, obviously, I haven't, or my contents has not draw people and become Patreon. Yeah, that's a big problem. And what else? What's the problem? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna focus on what's so-called bright spot. I'm not sure if it's a thing in English, but I learned from, I think, Harvard paper, and no, someone from Harvard or something, and there's a concept of bright spot. And what this is so you ask yourself, um, um, when you wake up, okay, so there is a miracle that happened in your life, and when you wake up, how would you notice the miracle? So instead of focusing, okay, let's say for example, let's say if I found out that my problem is uh, okay, my problem is something I cannot do anything about. Yeah, it's basically the theme of this story too. That story I've been writing, but you cannot do anything about it. So instead, you focus on how do you say, something meaningful, something impactful, and that you can do some effect on it, and that's bright spot. So for me, if there was a miracle that happened in my life, and how would I notice that? Yeah, obviously, if I have money, I would really notice that. So which means I need to focus on increasing my fan. And how would I get a fan? Okay, fan. How to get a fan? How to get a fan? Get a fan. Okay, I'm just gonna brainstorm what I know. Your goal minus current status means your, how do you say, room for support. Okay, so what I mean by this is you have a goal and you you are here, away from the goal, and that gap between them is something you have to work on, and then that's something a fan would be craving to see it. So it's just like it's basically telling a story. So someone wants something, and character does hard work to get it, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So I have a goal to make a living as a successful writer, and okay, why do I do it? One of the reasons is that I once failed to make a living as a successful writer, or I had been failing to make a living as a successful writer, and during those days, I used to have a partner, and I put so much burden on her, and then I couldn't make her happy anyway, and she just had enough, and I just think I actually still have feeling for her, and then I just think money is not everything, but money is very, very useful and to solve a lot of problem in this world. So yeah, that's why I seek money so badly, yeah. And yep, that's why I'm after money. But I know money is not everything. So I want to win. I want to win the, how do you say? I want to achieve a fan base. Is that a word? Like, okay, that sounds kind of weird, but I want them to love my work. And then, so I want you to love my work enough to support me, willingly. That's my goal. And to do that, of course, I have to work on my work. So I will keep on doing writing every day, and also I think it would be a good idea to share my progress for my goal. Yeah, sharing progress every time. Yep. Okay. What else? Yeah, I need to making a habit for new habit of posting for my videos. Yeah, nobody's gonna watch your video unless you promote it. Obviously, yeah, I am promoting my work for with this video, but I need to promote this video that promotes my work. So because basically I believe most of my videos still 0 view. I'm not sure how many when you are watching this, but at least now it is. So yeah, making a new habit of posting for my video, that's one. And okay. Okay, is anything clear? Yeah, doing a new post and Okay, sharing a progress for every day. That's not promising, I think. So yeah, why not try it? And if it doesn't work, I will change and adjust. Yeah, so that until it works. So yeah, it should be good for the day. So yeah, it's I can't help feeling some kind of anticlimactic, but it is what it is. So yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching, and if you like what I do, what I write, you can support me by becoming a Patreon. You can do that from $5 per month, and with that your name comes up here and in the credit, and I will say out loud your name. So as always, thank you, Alex, and yeah, and also thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next day, and until then, happy writing.